Hi, everybody. We're excited this morning. We have Carlton Stillian with us today, and he's going to educate us on dealing with insurance companies.
How's everybody doing today? So, first things first is I'm Colton Stillian. I'm licensed public adjuster in the state of Florida. And what I do primarily is I work with clients, contractors, anybody who needs help with filing an insurance claim and fighting the whole process and getting what you deserve from your insurance company. I'm your guy. So that's where I specialize in any type of construction, whether it's residential, commercial. I'm always here to help people get what they deserve from their insurance company. So
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you came with us. Stopped by today on the porch, 321. Sherry couldn't be here today, but thanks to Colton, we're going to persevere. Now, Linda, you've had a lot of experience with this.
I have. And Colton was telling us about he does a lot of work with roofs. And I had an experience with a hailstorm with a company that I paid insurance to for at least 15 years, and they just came out and told me no. And I didn't have someone like you to help me, but I did
go to Colton.
I did get an attorney, and I did win the case. So, and that was a hard road to go.
yeah.
I mean, it took me over a year
Yep.
to get that.
And hiring an attorney when you could
So
just
tell
go
me
to
a little bit about how you're as quick as you can about roofs.
So what I do is I find roofs that have damage to them that have suffered a loss due to a hurricane. After a storm's a good time to find them because it's very obvious when the shingles are popped up. Something's it's got obvious damage. When it has obvious damage, I'll contact or try to get into contact with the homeowner and tell them that I'm able to help them. And then after that, if they want to go with it, I'll go up and I'll do a full inspection. We take about 2 hours to do an inspection. Most people don't take as long, but I don't want to miss anything. So
Right.
we do our full inspection. And then after that, we'll call the insurance company and let them know, hey, we're signing on with our mutual client, and we're gonna get this roof taken care of. And then they'll send out an adjuster. I'll go meet that adjuster. And the cool thing is that everything I do is stuff the homeowner doesn't have to do. So if you're busy or if you have something going on, it's perfect because all you have to do is call me and I answer the questions. I relay it to the insurance company. Everything that goes on, I'm the middleman, but I make sure that the client and the homeowner doesn't have to do much work themselves.
You're fighting
because-
my battle.
Yes,
Right,
exactly.
and I can tell you from that experience that was really a battle. It took up a lot of time.
And
When
lot
you
of people
hired a
say
lawyer.
that's-
When
to
I,
fight.
and going to court and all that stuff, it was tedious.
Something you
lot
don't
of
want to
teams.
have to do.
Yeah. So we appreciate all the work that you do, and we appreciate you being here with us today
Right.
Thank you. I
on the
appreciate
porch.
it.
So another thing that Colton was mentioning is that if you're going to sell your home, that you can actually call Colton and he can take a look at what would you do? You'd first look at their
So I would take a look at their exterior. I would do my full. So the way we do inspections is I come out, I take a look at your roof. Obviously first I just see it, and then I do my full inspection. So front, right, back, left, and then roof, and then interior. So we would do a full inspection and see if there's any damages we could find, because if you have damage on your roof that caused damage inside, that is covered on your policy. So
and you
that's
take a look at my policy.
Yep, we'll read your policy, study it, and everything. So we just make sure that we do everything right from the absolute beginning, and that way, if it does go to court, that we have everything ready and stacked up in our favor at the end when it's time to go to court for it.
Right.
So.
Okay.
And that really does help sellers, because a lot of times when they think of selling right away, they think of things that should have been fixed
Yep.
Right.
and
Yep.
didn't get done.
Well,
Yep.
yeah.
And
Didn't
I don't
have
want-
the money or didn't
Right.
you didn't get to it.
And I don't want any realtors coming together paying out of pocket. We can get it so that nobody really has to pay out of pocket, and that the new homeowner gets a new roof, the seller gets his house sold, and everybody's happy. And I like to call it a win-win-win-win because
Yes.
there's no losses.
It's always a
Beneficial
win
to everyone.
when you're not using out of pocket.
Exactly.
That's
Verbiage.
right. That's right.
Okay,
So-
thank you so much for joining us today.
Who would we Colton, how would we get a hold of you?
You call me at 321-507-2041, and then we can attach a picture of my business card down below.
I will have all of that in the comments.
Thank you for doing that.
So-
Well, thank you for coming and
Yes.
Thank you,
explaining
guys.
what it is you do, and we can
I
use this
appreciate it.
service in a lot of different ways.
That's right.
Best of luck, and I look forward to working with you.
Appreciate it.
Would you do the honors?
Is this it for us on the porch?
That's it for us. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.